Well, it's 9:51 at night on a Sunday, September 25th, 2011. What does this have to do with anything? Well, I present to you another clock radio that I bought at Goodwill. Bought it the same day I bought that Patton fan. And, yeah. The style of it is kind of a little awkward, but, hey, a vintage clock radio. And as you guys know, I am starting to branch out. It's like clock radios, all that happy stuff. More than just fans and everything else. So, yeah. Anyway, this is obviously a slightly older model than the previous GE clock radio. This one being a... let's see if we can get this here in the light. A model number 7-4666A. 120 volts AC, 60 hertz, 5 watts. And that stupid date code, 5311. I'll have to figure out the date code eventually. But yeah. 7-4666A. Well, I paid $4 for this yesterday at the Goodwill. It was a decent price. Well, it was a decent price. But, yeah. Let me show you some things that I find it unique. If you notice on the back here, well, yeah, right there, that little thumb wheel, that is a variable brightness control. But it's a little scratchy, so I'm going to have to clean that out. And, right here, you got the tuning and the volume knob in one, tone control, and your typical FM AM switch. This might not be very special, but meh, it'll work. So let's do a little station scanning. And yeah. But before I do that, it's got forward and reverse separate switches, fast, slow. Snooze minus the E. Asleep. Nap timer, that's a new one on me. And as well as your typical lock, which would figure wake and time, which the time is current. And, well, I've rambled on enough, so let's turn it on and see what we got.
To this, in fact, just the title of her book, I think it's therapeutic. I think it just brings about some analysis where it needs to happen. Living with less so your family has more. Jill Savage joins us again on Pandemic. I gladly give my life.
I was too skinny and made me a meatball sandwich. And then she came correct with the milk and the cookies. We threw
were you talking about a meatball sandwich?
So you could get them the fastest.
Nothing to lose. Roll over Beethoven. Tell Tchaikovsky to do. You know she wiggle like a glowworm.
She is really my soulmate. The year and a half we've been together,
New Selsun Blue Deep Cleansing Microbead Scrub. Fight flakes before they flake.
Refers to the microbead formula, which contains 3% salicylic acid. Prevents reoccurrence of flakes in it.
It's ClarksvilleNow.com.
Touching your skin and your hair.
Now, or email Lizzie via the link on the homepage at home.
Tequila seems to go with a lot, doesn't it? Her, if you love her this much.
we were going to get married and decided we couldn't afford it, so we're going to have to wait before we can afford to actually do it. And we are going to get married.
Here's Carrie Underwood with Cowboy Casanova.
You better take it from me.
Too many condo, all the plugs that I
know. In Cincinnati.
Business as usual, actually.
Business as usual, exactly. That's what it is.
That's all that's happening, yeah.
The Titans really don't...
Shut up.
Don't have that kind of a
Thank you very much for pointing that out. 2nd and 2. Handoff coming to a die on the left side. Broke through for a first down.
Shut up.
Folks, take your freedom back and switch to American Blue Tip.
Sunday school in May.
I got nothing. I almost get my camera just went kaput. So yeah, that'll just about do it for the mid-80s General Electric clock radio model 7-4666A. I'm Esky. Thanks for watching. Comment box is open.